Hi, I'm Ryan Malyar from WMCT-TV, and today I'm at the Marlborough Senior Center. I'm about to head in. It is a very special day here at the Senior Center because they are celebrating 10 years. Yes, 10 years ago, this building was opened up to serve the residents of Marlborough, and we're going to have some wonderful speeches and some fabulous food from Kennedy's, and I might be able to grab a few people for some quick interviews, so stick around.
It's a beautiful day, and thanks so much for joining us. But before we begin, you'll notice throughout the room there's a few empty chairs today. This event was full to capacity almost 2 hours after we announced sign-up. But unfortunately, our very dear friend, Councillor Don Landers, passed away, and today is his funeral. So that is why the City Council is unable to join us. But I respectfully request we all take a moment of silence to remember our dear friend, Councillor Landers. Thank you. As you all know, Don was a very good friend to us here at the center. Well, can you believe we've been in this building for 10 years? Sometimes it feels like yesterday, and sometimes it feels like 50. But before I have a few words to say, I do want to welcome our very special guests that were able to take time out to join us today. We have Mayor Dumais with us. We have former Mayor Vigeant with us, Representative Danielle Gregoire. We have a representative for Senator Eldridge's office, Immaculate, thank you, I was close. We also have with us Councillor Oram, and we have our COA board chair from when the building was built, Jim Confrey, is with us today, and the former DPW commissioner who was chair of the building committee for this beautiful building, John Galoni. A new center was talked about for years, as we all know. It started to become a reality in late 2011. 4 years later, on this very day in March, the ribbon was cut and the building was officially opened. The beautiful patio that we have out back came about a year and a half later, and that was through the help of Representative Gregoire, who assisted us in getting the money to build the patio. After that, it was initially thought, as you all know, for the first folks that came here, upstairs was unfinished, and it was the plan for the city that we would grow into it in 7 to 10 years and finish it off then. Well, 2 years later, it was completed because we needed the space. Our programming had expanded so much, as did our participation here at the center. It was completed upstairs all by the crafty people that work down at the DPW. So we didn't have to hire anybody from anybody from outside to complete the upstairs. After the completion of upstairs came the greenhouse. Greenhouse was talked about for a while, and it was actually the dream of our very own Lisa Martino. It was added with the financial support not only from the city, but from the Cummings Foundation. And again, we called on our talented friends down at the DPW, and they built the greenhouse for us. We've come a long way in 10 years, and we have a lot more to go. But we wouldn't be where we are without the vision and the hard work, not only from our city, but from the very talented team here at the center. So I want to really thank Linda Goodwin, who's at the front desk, and it's her 70th birthday, if anybody wants to wish her a happy birthday. Lisa Martino, Kathy Murphy, and Mary Grimaldi. It's an honor and a pleasure for me to be the director, but a true honor and a pleasure to work with these amazing women. So I'm thrilled to be here, and I thank you all for your participation in making us a fabulous senior center. I'm also very happy that our former mayor, Mayor Vigeant, who this was his vision and his dream and brought it to a reality for us. Mayor Vigeant is here to say a few words.
We got a microphone today. This is unbelievable. First of all, Trish, thank you very, very much for inviting me. It really is a special day. You know, we started going down this path of a senior center. We looked at some other properties in the city, and nothing really seemed to work until we took a look at the equipment unit that was down here. It was a big old brick building that youth football used to use for their equipment. And I can't tell you how many meetings we had to discuss moving forward on this, but none of this would have happened without John Galoni and leading the charge and the entire thing, negotiating the different contracts. And I can't thank you enough, John, for what you did. He did this building. He did the new elementary school for us. And he was always in my office with updates. I never had to question what he was doing. He was always looking out for the best interests of the city. So, John, thank you very much for that. We had some bumps along the way. The city council stood behind me in moving this forward, but some of the neighbors actually insisted that we were going to put this building right in the middle of Ward Park and destroy the park. And no matter what I said or what the councilors told them, they believed that to happen. So I started letting everyone know that as soon as this building is done, we would start the renovations of Ward Park, which was always planned on doing it in that phase. Although I'm a little stubborn sometimes, I was convinced that the only way this was going to work with the neighbors is if we did both projects at the same time. So not only did John lead this one, but he led the Parks project to get that done the way it is today. We actually increased the field. We took care of some of the drainage issues down there. But again, it came out so good. It really is a gem. People from all over the state have come down and take a look at it. It's really been a great addition to the city of Marlborough. 10 years, like you said, went by really, really quick. The good thing is now I'm old enough that I can come down here and start to enjoy it. So, but with that, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming. Thank you for coming down and enjoying this great building. Thank John, thank the city councilors for standing behind me and moving forward. And with that, we did get some grants from the state also, and those were facilitated by our Representative Gregoire, and I'd like to ask Danielle to come up and say a few words.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. When you wear shoes like this, you save every step you can. Good afternoon, everyone. It's really an honor to be with you all this afternoon for such a celebration. I know I'm saying what the mayor and Trish already said, but that 10 years went by in the blink of an eye. And I want to offer my thanks to John and to Trish and the other ladies here at the Senior Center, as well as the folks from the DPW who keep this place running every day. It's spotless, it still looks brand new, and it still is and will be for generations to come a gem in the community. I know a lot of you folks see my parents here a lot participating in the events. And unlike the mayor, I am not old enough to come down and use them except to be a special invited guest. So I still have many years of being an invited guest to look forward to. So I really want to encourage you all to enjoy the celebration today. And I also want to thank Trish for recognizing our friend Dawn. I'm sorry, everyone, I'm kind of having a little bit of a hard time with that today. So thank you for letting me be here. Thank you for inviting me to address you all. Thank you for letting me continue to celebrate with you as we move forward. And it's my pleasure to introduce our current mayor, Mayor Christian Dumais.
I'll take the few extra steps. I'm not wearing heels, so yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here today to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the Senior Center. These past 10 years have flown by. March 19th, 2015 marked the beginning of a new chapter that brought an expanded space, additional programs, and even more activities to the senior community. Over the past decade, the Senior Center has been more than just a building. It has been a place of friendship, laughter, and support. I know that every time I visit. Whether it's for a holiday celebration or just to check in, I truly enjoy going table to table, greeting residents, and even helping to serve and clean up lunch. I sweat a lot when I actually have to bust the table. So it is safe to say I get my exercise when I'm here, but I think we can all agree it's worth it for the smiles and the conversations that we have and shared. Of course, none of this would be possible without the dedication of so many people. A heartfelt thank you to Trish Pope, our executive director, along with the entire Senior Center staff, whose hard work and care ensures that each and every event and activities are running seamlessly. A big thank you to you as well, Mayor Vigeant. We couldn't be here without you and John Galoni for this vision and making it happen. And of course, our DPW for playing a crucial role in this creation of the Senior Center. We are also deeply grateful to the Council of Aging and the Friends of the Marlborough Seniors for their support and commitment to enhancing the lives of our senior community. So today, we celebrate not just 10 years of this building, but 10 years of memories, friendships, and the incredible spirit of our senior community. Here's to many more. With that being said, I think we need to raise our glasses. And here's a toast to the Senior Center. Congratulations in 10 years. Thank you, everyone.
We're going to go ahead and serve lunch, but before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to these two handsome men standing over here, Matt and Tom. You've seen them around here for the last couple of weeks, touching up our building and making us look so pretty for this celebration, and they clean up pretty good. They came to help us serve lunch today, too, so we really appreciate them. Our friends from the Marlborough Police Department and Fire Department are here again to assist us to serve, and I can tell you the staff is extremely grateful to them. It makes it so much easier for us. Our friends at Kennedy's have prepared a fantastic meal for us today. We did the crowd favorite, Chicken Supreme, and the crowd favorite, the Romeos, are here to entertain us. So enjoy your lunch and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you all for coming.
So I'm here with Trish Pope, and we're celebrating this amazing 10 years. How does it feel for you today?
It's amazing. It's really been a dream job. Some days are better than others, like everything else that we do. But this is an amazing community, and the participants here at the Senior Center are just wonderful, wonderful people. The staff is fabulous. We have so much to offer down here. So if you haven't been down to check us out, please do come and visit.
Amazing. I'm gonna let you get back to the celebration. Enjoy that. What is it, Chicken Supreme?
Chicken Supreme.
Enjoy. So I'm here with Mayor Christian Dumais. You've got your gloves on today. You are really helping out in more ways than one today. So what are you going to be doing? Serving up some Chicken Supreme?
Serving up some salad and Chicken Supreme for the happy 10 years of the seniors.
Happy 10 years.